After the British took the islands in 1833, Argentina decided to follow a peaceful path, using dialogue and diplomacy instead of war. During the 1800s and 1900s, many governments tried to get the islands back through negotiations and international talks. Some leaders even proposed to share sovereignty or ask the United Nations for help. Over time, the islands changed from being a faraway place to an important strategic point in world politics. In World War I, 1914, there was the Battle of the Malvinas, where British and German ships fought near Puerto Argentino, Port Stanley. The British won and felt even more that the islands were theirs. In World War II, 1939, the British used the islands again, but at that moment as a military base to repair ships and control the South Atlantic routes. In the 1960s, the tension between Argentina and Britain grew. In 1964, an Argentine pilot, Miguel Fitzgerald, landed on the islands and raised the Argentine flag. This was a symbolic act that caused strong diplomatic reactions from the United Kingdom. 2 years later, in 1966, the United Nations, Resolution 2065, officially said that both countries had to talk peacefully to find a solution. It was a big success for Argentina. But that same year, a military coup led by Juan Carlos Onganía changed everything. The new government was more nationalist and less diplomatic, and tensions among these two countries increased again. During the 1970s, Argentina had a lot of political and economic problems. After many dictatorships, democracy came back in 1973 with Héctor Cámpora, who left so that Juan Domingo Perón could return. After Perón died in 1974, his wife, Isabel Perón, became president, but in 1976 she was removed by another military coup. This last military coup started the most violent dictatorship in Argentine history. People lived with fear and censorship, and the Malvinas claim was no longer a priority. However, in March 1982, an incident in the South Georgia Islands became the last straw, the event that started the war. An Argentine businessman named Constantino Davidoff went to the islands with his workers to take old metal from whaling stations. He had permission from Britain, but some workers raised the Argentine flag. The British government saw this act as a provocation and sent a warship called HMS Endurance to remove them. After that, things escalated quickly. Some historians say it was an accident, others say it was part of a secret plan by the Argentine military. Then, Argentina's government started Operation Alpha, sending troops to the islands. Britain asked the United States for help. This was the beginning of the Malvinas War. At that time, Leopoldo Galtieri was Argentina's leader, and in the United Kingdom, Margaret Thatcher was Prime Minister.